So JFKPart is, really upset because we're working at a fast rate, and releasing like military updates and crap, which is not even a big deal. Like he needs to mind his own business, but this guy has a lot of problems. He DMs me a lot, you know, like as you can see, I have a lot of DMs with him. He has a lot of enjoyment, constantly DMing me this picture right here. He did harass Dominion. He did harass me. I know I kind of went off in the screenshot, but JFK isn't telling everyone the truth. All right. Luckily, JFK is very unintelligent and doesn't know how to remove people from group chats. So this is the old group chat that JFK had. And obviously, I was defending Dom, and I was talking about Dom. And Dom actually works with me a lot now. He's made me UI for my FPS. He's made me UI for a lot of things. He even made UI for, what's it called? British Academy, which is another game I work for. I have my Samurai Legends simulator coming up. A lot of things coming up. And yeah, as you can see, JFK, he has an obsession with a lot of things. Now, JFK has a lot of issues, including the fact the way he treated, um, our developers, treated us as a whole. Constantly would make fun of us and treat us as a joke. Now, I know this video is going to be a little longer, but this guy really has an obsession with being extremely disrespectful. Now, I didn't try on his game, obviously, because JFK does not pay well at all. This guy pays nothing, pretty much. And if you look through this chat, you want to pause through the video, he talks a lot. He forced us to even work on Christmas 2019. You can actually scroll up to the part where he forced me to work Christmas, right about 25, 25, 25. 25, and there it is. So JFK forced all of us to work on Christmas. Now this is not the bad thing, all right? Not bad thing at all. This was completely our choices to listen. I listened because I was a nice guy. As you can see, I was working on Christmas right here. It's evidence right there. And now if we go to about right here, and we put kill, okay? We put kill. JFK was very manipulative. And he would talk about how he wants to commit suicide. A lot. Now, this was mainly in VCs, right here. Right here. As you can see, don't know what to do anymore. I want to commit suicide so badly. Then he'd have these freakouts right here. And he just act bipolar. Now, this is Belzo Bess, all right? This is one of my really, really good friends. Look up to this dude. Very good person. One of the kindest people I've ever met. He was in this group chat at one point because JFK was, I don't know, trying to manipulate him, I guess. But this is actually Dominion's old account. It got deleted. But he talks about suicide a lot, Dominion, because this guy confronts JFK a ton about how JFK is using it as manipulation. All right? As you can see, he says it a lot. And, he just uses it. As you can see, he uses this a lot. All right, and as you can see right here, I'll commit suicide. The way he acts is it's terrible. JFK is very, very manipulative. Um, it's unbelievable how obsessed he is. Here we go. If you guys leave, I'm committing suicide. Just an FYI. I might. I don't know. And he said I would have committed suicide. But yeah, he mentioned this a lot. All right. He has an obsession with talking about suicide, and he's kind of, I don't know, pretty bipolar guy because he direct messaged me a lot. Um, right here, you know, I was showing him what V2 looks like, and you know, he has an obsession of calling me a transcriptor. Where now we're introduced someone else into the story. His name is Cheyenne7863, which this guy acts like we're friends a lot. His name is Devlange right here. He's a hidden developer. He's in HD, talks in HD a lot. He's in the VCs a lot. And at one point, he, you know, had a point where he'd harass me and stuff, but that's not the topic of the video. This guy, Cheyenne, works with JFK and told JFK I'm a garbage programmer, and slow programmer, which if he wants to believe that, go ahead. I mean, I scripted Samurai Legends in under a week and a half, fully object-oriented and modular, so it's whatever you want to believe. But obviously, sometimes I will script things faster than others and things slower than others and different style than others. It really depends what people are paying for and what quality work they're actually paying for. That's how it works. You know, JFK, you know, I might look like an a-hole in my DMs with JFK, but it's just because I've had enough of JFK's crap. This guy would DM me a ton, and he'd talk about my behind my back a lot, call me a scammer. He'd say I stole 300,000 from him, which is complete BS. I made him a menu, and yeah, one menu, and you know, those are this one right here. This one's about, he paid 96K plus 100K. So this menu he paid out about 196K. 194K, and I asked him to pay 6K extra to get the guns finished, and he refused. And the reason why it said 6K is because his group had 9K funds left, and you know, I know this is gonna make me sound like a bad person, but I really wanted to leave at this point. And he was underpaying me, and I didn't know what I got myself into. I thought it was just gonna be, you know, a side job. I just help him out from time to time because I was extremely busy at that time. I was trying to build my, you know, name, reputation, career. I was just trying to build everything up at the time. I mean, I still had a good amount of Robux and all that, but a lot less than today. A lot less than today. But as I said, JFKPart, terrible guy. Stay away from him. He's owes a lot of people money. So I'm gonna say, I'm not gonna make any more claims, but 300,000 Robux is not the amount he's paid me. He's paid me 196K. He has an obsession of saying in groups and a lot of places that I scammed him, which is complete BS. And yeah, right here, as you can see, he says he has PTSD and all this stuff, and you know, about maybe 3 seconds later, he'd change his mind, you know. As you can see. Now we can keep scrolling up. He's just Ken, everyone's mad. Ken, people are retiring. I have PTSD. I freak out quickly. And then all this stuff. I'm depressed, and he's very manipulative. And JFK, I warned you so many times that I'm gonna release this exposed video, bro. It's out now. You know, man, there's nowhere to hide. You honestly need to stop manipulating people. And Shane, if you're watching this video, dude, you need to relax, man. Like, stop talking behind my back. Stop calling me all these names without knowing who I actually am. You've only known me from the perspective that, you know, JFK gave you. You don't know me from anywhere else. And honestly, dude, for you to be able to judge people and have the audacity to do that when you were working for free for Reaper Aaron, and this guy came up to me, I didn't come up to him, so you don't have to blame me in air quotes that I took your job. I have a bunch of games coming out right now. I'm working hard. You don't have to act the way you're acting, Cheyenne. And JFK, dude, just stop. Stop manipulating people. Stop acting the way you do, because honestly, man, no one is going to want to associate with you ever again if you keep acting this way. You need to change. Stop being manipulative. Stop being just ignorant in general, JFK, because honestly, it's disgusting. I'm not going to lie to you. People who lie and say I'm going to commit suicide if XYZ happens, that's disgusting to me. I'm not going to lie to you, JFK. Coming from someone who was depressed at one point, to see that you're faking that shit, that's really, really, really fucked up, JFK. And you should find something else to do. And almost everyone who knows you says you fake it, and it's so obvious you use it for manipulation.